Welcome to Game 1 of the 2025 Northern Wiffle League World Series between the Pittsburgh Pennies and the Seattle Swamp Donkeys. The winner of this series will be crowned the Northern Wiffle League champions of 2025. Anyways, let's get into the game. Joan Erickson up to bat, 4-2, and he walks on a slider from Ben Poole.
No, I don't think so.
Joan Erickson back up to bat, and it is gone! Joan hits an absolute bomb into center field, and that is 2-0 for the Swamp Donkeys in the top of the first inning. Count is 1-2. Joan Erickson hits it down to left field, and that will be a base hit. Count is 0-2. And it is gone! Joan Erickson's second home run of the inning, and that is 4-0 for the Swamp Donkeys in the top of the first inning. Count is 0-2. And Joan Erickson strikes out in 3 pitches. Count is 0-2. And he strikes out in an 0-2 count again to end the top of the first inning. Counts 1-2, and Ben Poole strikes out.
That hit? I don't think.
Count is 3-2, and Ben Poole strikes out again to end the inning. Joan Erickson up to bat, counts 1-2, and he strikes out. 2-0 count. And Joan Erickson, it's a ground ball to center field, and he is going to second, and that is a double for Joan Erickson. Joan Erickson up to bat, and he hits it straight to the pitcher. Oh, what a play by Ben Poole, and he is out. Count is 1-0. And Ben Poole hits a ground ball to left field, and he is safe at first. Count is 1-1. And Ben Poole hits it to the pitcher. Oh, Joan Erickson makes an error, and he is safe at first. Ben Poole up to bat, and he pops it up to center field, and it is not gone. And he's going to second, and he is safe, and 1 run scores, and there are men on second and third. Count is 2-1. And Ben Poole hits a ground ball to Joan Erickson, and he is out at first, and a run scores, making it 4-2. Ben Poole up to bat, and he hits a ground ball to left field, and he is safe at first, and there are runners on first and third. Count is 2-2. And he strikes out to end the inning, with the Swamp Donkeys winning 4-2. Count is 1-1. And it's a fly ball to center field, and it is not gone. And he is safe at second. That's a double for Joan Erickson. Count is 0-2. And Joan Erickson strikes out. Count is 1-0. And it is gone. Joan Erickson hits his third dinger of the day, and that is 2 runs scored, making the game 6-2 in the top of the third inning. Count is 2-2. And Joan Erickson hits a line drive to center field, and he is safe at first. Count is 2-2. And he strikes out to end the top of the third inning. Count is 1-2. And Ben Poole strikes out. The count is 4-0, and Ben Poole walks to get a man on first. Count is 2-2. And he hits a line drive to center field, and he is safe at first, and there are men on first and second. Count is 4-2. And he walks to get the bases loaded. Count is 1-0. And he hits a ground ball to left field, and he is safe at second. There are men on second and third, and 2 runs score, making the game 6-4. Oh, and Ben Poole hits it, and it clanks off the roof of the press box, and it is gone. 3-run home run for Ben Poole, and that is 5 runs scored, and it is run cap. And the Pennies take the lead 7-6 in the bottom of the third inning. Count is 1-2. And Joan Erickson is a ground ball to the pitcher, and he is out at first. Count is 4-2. And Joan Erickson strikes out to quickly end the top of the fourth inning. Count is 2-2. And Ben Poole strikes out. Count is 4-1, and Ben Poole walks to get a man on first. Count is 4-2. And he pops it up to center field, and it is not gone. And he is going to second, and he is out. What a play by Jonah Erickson. And that is 2 outs in the bottom of the 4th inning, and we are going into the last inning. Count is 1-0. And Jonah Erickson hits it down the left field line, and that is a double for Jonah Erickson. Count is 4-2. And Jonah Erickson walks to get men on first and second. Count is 2-2. And Jonah Erickson strikes out, and the Pennies are 1 out away from winning game 1. Count is 2-2. And Jonah Erickson barely makes contact, and he is safe. Oh, and he's going to second, and there are now men on second and third, and 1 run came home, making it tie game 7-7. Count is 0-2. And it is gone! Jonah Erickson hits a 3-run home run in the top of the 5th inning to take the lead, and the Swamp Donkeys are now winning 10-7.
Dude.
Count is 0-2, and Jonah Erickson strikes out to end the inning. Count is 4-1, and Ben Poole walks to get man on first. Count is 2-1, and Ben Poole hits it to center field, and he is safe first, and there are man on first and second. Ben Poole up to bat, and it is gone! Ben Poole hits a 3-run home run to tie the game, and the Pennies have tied it up 10-10 in the bottom of the 5th inning. 1 run wins the game.
I need to go get balls.
Count is 1-0. And Ben Poole hits it down to left field, and he is safe at first. The winning run is at the plate. Count is 1-2. And Ben Poole strikes out, and that is 1 out.
Is that 2 outs?
Ben Poole up to bat, and it is gone! Ben Poole hits a walk-off home run in the bottom of the 5th inning to win the game 12-10, and the Pennies have got a 1-0 series lead in the 2025 NWL World Series. And that's the game. Game 2 will take place on Saturday, November 1st. But until then, make sure you're subscribed. Thanks for watching, and good night.